Parkour essentially is moving from one point to the other as fast as possible from point A to point B by just using your body. And while free running is basically more on the art of expression, art of movement, freedom of expression, expressing yourself through movements in the urban environment. The urban environment is like the canvas, and then your body is like the brush, so you draw like arts through the urban environment. I've always been a fan of movement since young age. I've always loved running around, climbing things, even back then. So then it just started to develop, and then like, I don't know, it just feels the freedom of movement. If you try it, and then it has like the feelings that you can't really explain. For example, like when you're doing all these moves, then it feels like the closest feeling to flying, I think. Actually, my friend introduced to me about parkour itself. It's not a familiar word, I don't know what it is. Went back home, looked it up on YouTube. This is the first video that I saw, just blew my mind. It's something that I wanted to try out back then because it's something different than other sports. So if beginners want to learn about parkour, I would basically teach them the basics. There's like 5 basics. The cat leaps, shoulder roll is the most important aspect of it. You learn how to fall first. And then there's the precision jumps, there's the wall pass, and then there's a lot of varieties of vaults where you get over obstacles by just using your hands. I was the first person to do it up that high. We did a research about the building. It actually kind of like a gray area where you could access the building. And then we checked up the scaffolding to see if it's solid. I've been training the move for a few months already back then, just to make sure that it's safe. Pretty excited and amazing to get featured in the Daily Mail, because then people could see that there's talents in Malaysia. Being in the spotlight enables me to actually prove that Malaysian can actually do it as well. That's the thing about free running, like you challenge yourself to actually face your fear and to overcome your fear and to see if your training is actually working. But people don't actually see behind the scenes where the practitioner spend, if not hundreds of hours, just training, doing the same move. But they only see the final result of it, and then they tell us like, these guys are reckless, it's dangerous, and stuff like that. If they were to give the proper support and proper facility, then definitely Malaysia would be able to shine in the global scale.